two little neighbor girls about the same age, one Christian and the other one is Jewish. They were close friends, little girls. After one Easter holiday, the grandfather of the Christian girl asked her, a Jewish girl, and what did she receive for Easter? But the Christian girl said to the grandpa, looked at and said in surprise, Grandpa, you should know that Becky, the Jewish girl, my friend, is a Jewish and they don't give gifts for Easter because they don't celebrate. Jewish don't celebrate Easter and they don't share for any gifts for Easter. Don't you know that? And the little girl started to teach something to the grandpa. See, Grandpa, I am Easter and she is Passover. So Jewish celebrate Passover. I am Christmas and she is Hanukkah. That's another Jewish celebration. Then with a big smile, the little girl added, but I am really glad that both of us are Halloween. One thing to celebrate together. That is so nice. I was out in the house for Halloween, and I was really glad to see so many kids on the street coming to the house and getting, chocolates and things. It was really glad. It's one of the cultural things that makes or brings a lot of joy and happiness to the community. And Monday night, I saw that on the street, so it was so nice. So the feast and its objective today, the All Saints Day, is very clear. All baptized Christians who are died and are now with God in glory are considered saints. All Saints Day is intended to honor the memory of countless unknown and uncanonized saints who have no feast days. Today we thank God for giving ordinary men and women a share in His holiness and heavenly glory as a reward for their faith. This feast is observed to teach us to honor the saints, both by imitating their lives, by seeking their intercession for us before Christ, the only mediator between God and man. The church reminds us today that God's call for holiness is universal, that all of us are called to live in His love and make His love real in the lives of those around us. Holiness is related to the word wholesomeness. We grow in holiness when we live wholesome lives of integrity, truth, justice, charity, mercy, and compassion, sharing our blessing with our neighbors. Reason why we honor the saints put their trust in Christ and lived heroic lives of faith that nobody could imagine. So they lived that kind of life, so therefore we think about them as saints and we celebrate. The saints are the role models. They teach us by their lives that Christ's holy life of love, mercy, and unconditional forgiveness can be lived by ordinary people from all walks of life and at all times. So the holiness is not only set apart for the chosen ones or specially called by God. It is for all people. It could be lived by all people. And that's what today's feast tells us all. And as we see the life of Jesus, there were so many people as Jesus was watching in the synagogue giving their offering. But Jesus said, among all those who have given, that woman who have put only 2 coins is the one who gave more. And Jesus being of two sets. Why? Jesus said he gave everything with a greater hope and faith. So what we understand, the small things matter. When we do the small things with a greater hope in God, with the excellent faith for the future, and those people are called saints. Besides Jesus on the cross, there are two thieves. And one looked at Jesus and said, Lord, I may be the man of darkness. I have done all the illegal things. I am the thief. But you are the man of holiness. You are the man of light. Therefore, when you come in glory, please remember me. But that's a very small one that he makes. But Jesus says to him, today you will be with me in paradise. Small things matters. A small renouncing of sins. It's just a surrender at the last minutes to Jesus Christ, begging for mercy, begging for forgiveness. That small thing made him to enter into heaven. If he is entering heaven, perhaps he is saying too. The small things matters. That's what today the feast is telling us. If you are very faithful in small matters, in the words of Christ, and Jesus himself says, I will appoint you as the master of the house. So how are we in our personal life? Even small things, we are called to be very faithful to our loving Father. The more we are faithful, the more Jesus raises up. And Jesus considered us also as a saint. At the end, what is like to be a Christian saint? It was a beautiful one that I just read with regard to the Halloween and the All Saints' Day. It is like being a Halloween pumpkin. God picks you from the field, brings you in, and washes all the dirt off you. Then he cuts off the top and scoops out the yucky stuff. He removes the pulp of impurity and injustice and the seeds of doubt, hate, and greed. Jesus removes everything, like removing from the pumpkin. Then he curves you a smiling face and puts its light of holiness inside you to shine for the entire world to see. This is the idea of Christian life, a curved pumpkin during the Halloween season. And that's what life is. Many a time we feel we cannot change things, but Jesus is all about changing things. Even a worst sinner will become a great saint. And that's what the day is telling us. We can all become saints if you are able to make that corrections, able to change our life, walking towards Jesus Christ, allowing Jesus to remove all the steps of the pumpkin, that means all the hard stuff, the hardness of heart, the unforgiveness, the evilness, the darkness that we have inside of us, all the icky stuff. If we allow Jesus to remove, perhaps we are all saints. That's what the day is telling us. Last Sunday, we talked about Zacchaeus, a tax collector, a sinner. But he said to Jesus, Jesus, I will give back everything for your name. And perhaps Jesus said, today salvation has come to this house. That's what the day also reminds us. If you remove all the evil stuff from our life, and if you put on the armor of God, put on your faith in Jesus Christ, then Jesus says to us through this All Saints' Day, you are a saint, and the salvation has come to your heart and to your life.